Hello. Hello, good evening. Welcome to part 5 of Ecco the Dolphin. The part where we beat Ecco the Dolphin. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun part. Hey, Mr. Leo, how's it going? That's your favorite part? Mine too. Well, my favorite part is just the whole thing, but you ready for some Ecco the Dolphin? Hope you enjoyed the anime. That's just to get things started. To prepare you for what's to come. Good, good. So beautiful. Ecco the Dolphin. Look at that beautiful ocean. We've got to save Ecco's pod. We've got to save him. Look at all those dolphins. We've got to save the dolphins, right, Mr. Leo? If we don't, who will? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, we're on the last level and last boss. We've been to the last boss like 6 times so far. I haven't made too much progress, but tonight we're going to get to it a whole bunch more and beat it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to beat it. Let me get that password. Let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. All right. Thank you, Mr. Leo. I may need some luck. It's a tough level and a tough boss. A tough, very long level leading up to a difficult boss. It's not easy to beat Ecco the Dolphin, you know. It's not easy. Welcome to the machine. Right, let me start this timer. All right, Mr. Leo, but we're going to beat it tonight. We got plenty of time, and I'm ready. And the best thing about Ecco the Dolphin right now is I don't have to do any voice acting. I can just sit back and let Ecco do all the work. Well, I just relax and play through this relaxing level. I love not voice acting. Got the whole level memorized now, basically. It's just a matter of execution. Execution plus not forgetting the various parts where I can be killed quickly by spawning green dudes. And maybe like a little bit of luck to not have them spawn on top of me. Because I don't remember every single position perfectly. But the green guys are really like the big threat here more than the machine. Like I pretty much have this level memorized. If it weren't for those green guys, this would be easy. But they do all have static spawn positions, so like you can memorize when they spawn and where. Which is good. And there are certain spots where it's easy to die if you are kind of lagging behind, but if you stay ahead of the level, you can give yourself more breathing room to fight those green dudes off. But I feel like I have all the first half of the level pretty much down. Pretty much, as long as I'm paying attention. I don't think we're going to be beating it in under 12 hours. Ecco the Dolphin. You've seen this game enough to never play it? You played a little bit? I hope it was fun while it lasted. If you do ever play it, oh shoot. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it. If you do ever play it, you will probably get stuck on the part where you need to rescue your 3 dolphin friends. Although you can just skip that, and like that's actually optional. But it does help a lot later. That level where you have to rescue your dolphin friends, the second one, that level's really hard. It's a difficulty spike. I think even if you don't rescue them, it's still a pretty long level. You call it. That's right. You got a lot more dolphin than you do. You got a lot more alien killing than you do. There's so many aliens to kill in this game. They're kind of like pickle aliens. They're like the aliens from Aliens, except a little bit more pickly. 20% more pickly. But, you know, I mean, like, you know, if you play this game, it's really not so bad until you get to, like, until you get pretty late in the game and you have to do that first boss level. That level's extremely difficult. Like, up until that point, there's challenging parts, like difficult jumps, but it's like the checkpoints aren't really that bad, and it's not that bad up until that point. That first boss level, both the boss levels are like very rough, and it's mainly just because you have to beat a difficult boss at the end of a long level, and if you mess up, you have to start over. Like, we would have beat this level already if it wasn't for the fact that there's also a difficult boss fight that has to be done as part of the level, without any checkpoints even. I kind of wish. One thing that I would say that I kind of wish for this game is I kind of wish that there were lives. I kind of wish that there were lives, and I mean, I like that there's infinite infinite lives is good, but I don't know. Well, I don't know. Like maybe lives, and it continues, and if you get to the boss, you have so many lives. Although then, I guess if it was like that, you would then feel like you have to kill yourself every time you lost a couple lives and you were down to your last life. You have to kill yourself so you can refresh the lives every time. That might be annoying. So I don't know, maybe that's it. And the other thing they could do is just give you a checkpoint at the boss, but with as hard as this final boss is, it honestly really could do that. It wouldn't cut down the challenge that much. 4 out of 5 out of 10. And why would you only give it like a 4 or 5? Just only because of the difficulty? And how much higher would the score be if it had like many checkpoints throughout the levels? It looks unfun. I think it's fun. I mean, it's fun. It feels good to play. Be miserable. Why? I mean, does it? Well, I mean, you played it, so I guess you would know. But I don't know. I mean, do you think it's not fun controlling your dolphin? I like the way the controls feel in the game. I like the way swimming feels. I just think it feels really good. Like, I like the way your character moves. I just like how you kind of like circle around in the water. It sort of feels like a bit. It almost has like a bit of realism to it. The way you move around, it feels very fluid. So I really like the way it plays. I really kind of like everything about it. There's nothing I don't like about it, really. I was not paying attention there. I should not have. That was a dumb mistake. And I made it because I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. I wish you did too, Miss Cilio. Hey, Skittles. Well, you come to the right place. Welcome back to Ecco the Dolphin. I'm just kind of getting warmed up. Warming up my dolphin. Aren't auto-scrollers? Yeah, unfortunately. No. I mean, yeah, most of them aren't auto-scrollers. If you don't like those for some reason. This is an 18+ stream, yes. So be ready. 18+ dolphin action. High intensity dolphin action. That's your ID? Okay. Checks out. Let him in. It's okay. It resonates with me, Mr. Leo. It's okay, it doesn't resonate with you. I think it's really cool. And I actually really like the auto-scroller, you know? It's definitely a bit on the crazy hard side, but I don't mind that too much. Maybe it would have been better to have like a checkpoint at the boss, you know? But I'm okay with it not, also. I'm okay with it being crazy hard. But it's a cool level. I mean, it's just a cool level. Like, I like the concept. I like auto-scrollers in general. I don't really understand why people... I mean, I guess I kind of get why people don't like them because we live in an age of speedrunning and everything's got to be fast, so... Oh, dude, I almost fucked that part up again. And auto-scrollers force you to go slow, so, I mean, I get it to that extent. But I've just never... Maybe it's because I'm not a natural-born speedrunner. I like to play games slow. I don't really play those endless runner games. I don't... Aside from that Super Mario run, which I tried briefly, I didn't really... I haven't really tried any of them. I don't know if I would like them or not. Now it's the part where I need to focus. Oh, where'd he come from? Son of a bitch. I thought I had got that alien, but there was no one. Bit trip. I think I played one of the bit runners actually. Yeah, I did play one of those. A little bit. I think it was pretty fun. Out of the swamp? Yes, it was. It was a difficult swamp. Sure. It's a tough, poison swamp. The frame rate was low and the intensity was high. I was farming slugs for Titanite pieces, yeah. Didn't get any. Unfortunate. Oh, I forgot about the pineapple. I forgot to put him back. Skittles is like, no pineapple? First thing he wants. There he is, Skittles. Don't worry. I'm wearing my pineapple shirt too. Did you notice? The fruitiness of this shirt will help me to play better. It'll give me the vitamin C I need to be able to control my Dolphin properly. These aren't boxers, they're shorts, alright? But I don't have any, no, I think I used to. I don't have any tropical Christmas boxers. That'll be cool. Oh, what? I couldn't turn around. Damn. You can get into a spot where you like don't have enough room to turn around. It sucks. Damn it, I got stuck. I couldn't get in the gap. Well, you haven't tried the Final Fantasy VII Remake yet, Skittles, so I don't think you know quite how much they can pad it out. You would think it would have good music. I mean, it is Final Fantasy VII. I'm sure they have some remix songs as well. From the original game. Yeah, I haven't heard that soundtrack. I need to play that and listen to that. I mean, they probably expected that only people who played 7 would play Crisis 4. Plus, like, everybody's played Final Fantasy 7, so... I mean, the amount of people who are, like, gonna play it who haven't played 7, it's gotta be pretty low. I would think. Yeah, it was crazy popular. I think they could get away with it, even with the gap. Even now, I mean, like, I think the vast majority of people who played the remake have played the original. No kid in the 2010s ever bothered playing PS1 game? Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, maybe if some of them did. Yeah, but our kids who were born in the 2010s, they're not the target audience for Final Fantasy VII Remake anyway. Maybe they watched YouTube videos, that's true. They got the story from YouTube. Man, a lot of people do that these days. Like, I don't need to play the game, I watch the YouTube videos. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's one way to get the story. 10 seconds long? Does it sound like a distant echo? Does it sound like a distant echo? No. I don't think that's wise, Davis. Hours is the time it takes for us to turn on a game. Dreamcast Echo? Me too. I want to try that. I want to try all the Echo games. It does seem interesting. RPGs. Plenty of non-RPGs that take longer than 12 hours. Battletoads takes people dozens and dozens of hours, maybe hundreds of hours to be able to beat. Yeah, Tides of Time is the second one. And there was also an Ecco Jr. game, which I've never seen. On Game Gear? Ecco for juniors, that's right. I think maybe it's both though. I don't know. Idle clicker games? In what? Idle clicker games? I've heard of... That's like a popular thing now, right? Like where people just like click stuff and they farm shit or something. Yeah, games sure have improved over the years, haven't they? Fighting a dolphin in the water. Well, their strategy to get me with sheer numbers is very effective, though. Lots of big numbers go up where you don't need to do. It's like the ultimate evolution of like RPGs. RPG like a certain kind of RPG mechanics where it's just about like seeing numbers go up. The ultimate de-evolution of that for end result. Just click, see numbers go up. Click, click, click. Where else does gaming have to go from that? That must be every video game in the future. Where you just click and see numbers go up, Jennifer. Who doesn't? Died to that guy like 3 times now. Wow. I was never dying to him before. I'll have to make special note of that part. This Gaia? Is this Gaia like that? I thought that was like a strategy game, like Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, that was Ecco's stomach rumbling. He's hungry for aliens. Hey, Tam. Tam! Look, aren't you glad you didn't miss the end of Ecco? Aren't you glad? That's why I didn't beat it yet. I didn't want you to miss it. keep getting bounced back on that part. Is it because I'm trying to speed through? What is so weird? What is it about that? I should not, if I'm just set up like that, I shouldn't use the speed button, probably. that's what's getting me killed, I guess. Using the speed button there? Somehow I'm bouncing off of that little nook. That's happened multiple times. Just don't use the speed button there, man. It's like that part in particular does that. Alright. Finally made it back to the boss for the first time tonight. This is try number 7 on the boss. You need maximum focus, Tam, to get through that machine. There's hardcore focus is the only way. The reflection. I can't see. The problem is to have this. We have the Santa there in the window, and they can't close the curtain, or else people won't be able to see Grandma's Santa. You know. So you're just gonna have to look at the back of my head in the reflection. Do something to comment on. You know what? Let me just. I'm gonna take a quick break and use the bathroom and refresh myself before we fight the boss. I think that's a good idea. Let's take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Now here's my strategy. Here's my strategy for this boss. I'm going to try, this time, I'm going to try really hard to not be eaten. And that's going to be my strategy. Don't get eaten. Okay, here we go. Try number 7. Let's give it a try. Wait, I have no sound? We need sound? Now. Okay. I did not get eaten. I destroyed his eyeballs and I did not get eaten. That's good. That's step 1. New strats. Yeah, I have new strats now. Don't get eaten, because the last 3 times I fought this guy, I got eaten. So you just like wait for him to do his suck-in move, and then you go attack. You see? It's a really smart strat, Tam. What you do is, instead of while he's sucking in, instead of just jumping into his mouth, you wait until he's not sucking in his food, and then you go shoot him. Brilliant! Brilliant strategy! And I just thought of it. Alright, so now we have to kill his jaw, but you need to use the dash attack. Shots don't work. Do they? They don't, right? Let me just double check. Oh. No. So we have to, alright, so we're gonna, we're gonna wait for him to do his sucking in attack, and then we're gonna dash. We're gonna wait, And then we're gonna dash. And we're gonna wait. And then we're gonna dash. And I missed. I didn't wait that time. That's okay. Okay, now the coast is clear. I beat it! There's another one, though. Yeah, he grows another jaw. Alright. Oh, I beat the second jaw! Wait, let me just wait a little longer. Let me just wait. I'm impatient. Now! Okay. We beat the third jaw. Did we win? He's still alive. Well, he's not doing anything anymore. Alright. What do I do now, Sam? He can't eat anymore, I believe. He seems to have no more attacks. Oh. Oh. We just... Okay, so we gotta just keep doing dash attacks now. Where the mouth was. What's that? Where'd that come from? Oh! Oh. Man, that was going so good. You see that, Sam? That was going so good. Wow. My new strategy of not getting eaten was working so well. It was working so good. I think we were close. You see that? This team can be beaten. You set the dash and attack the alien head. I think that is correct. Dash and attack the alien head. That was a good try, though. That was a good try. Pretty good about it. Alright. Maybe we have a chance to be sub 13 hours. Sub 13 hours would be good. Pretty happy with that. Why won't you die? Die, you stupid. Oh my god, that guy wouldn't die. Let's get right back there. Without any deaths. Wouldn't that be nice? Get to the boss twice in a row. Let's do it. How many of them can spawn at once? Infinite. Keep spawning, why don't you, fuckers? Keep spawning over and over. There. Okay. We did do it. We got to the boss twice in a row there without a death in between. This is try number 8, Sam. Try number 8. This could be the lucky 8. 8 is lucky, right? Okay, remember the strategy is to not get eaten. Shit. I missed. Just wait. Okay. There. That's my cue. Will you wait here and not get molested by anything? Okay. Nice, clean, diagonal strikes. The jellyfish don't actually damage you. There's just an animation to show that he's sucking in. He's feeding. He wants to feed. Why is he so low? I'm just gonna wait. Be patient. Maximum patience. Shoot! Alright, let's just wait more. Okay. Oh. Damn it, he spawns those guys. Oh, I died again. He spawns more of those dudes in what I believe is his final phase. He spawns more of them. Third time is the charm. Let's get to him the third time in a row without a death. That would be good. That's my goal. 3 times in a row. And this is going to be a third time. That's what we're going to win the game. Yeah, I guess he does that when you get rid of his other defenses. I gotta watch out for that. He spawns more aliens. So we'll just have to try to be evasive. Oh man, we couldn't do 3 in a row. I was so close there too. We couldn't do 3 in a row. Back to the old drawing board. I got caught up on the scenery again. Back to the easy parts. Took my hand off the controller, that's what I got. Not focused enough anymore. Hey Sapphire Drew, how's it going? Still on this level, but I'm probably like just about to beat it any second. Hanging in there. That's good. Hey, Demo. You showed up to ban people? Thanks. I was hoping you showed up. It does in this level. It does not against the boss, though, Sapphire Drew. 8 now. Going on my 9th Demo. But you know what? I think 9 is going to be the charm. Just like how cats have 9 lives, I think Ecco, on his 9th life, it's going to be magic. I can feel it. Any second now, Demo, you're about to see this game get beaten. You've come at a good time. In fact, I was waiting for you to show up. Now that you're here, we can beat the game. Everybody is here. It's time. You did miss it, Tam. That's okay. I'm sure there'll be more. Okay. Okay, this is try number 9. This is try number 9. We're gonna beat the final boss right now. Here we go, guys. Let's beat it. Let's beat it. Let's win the game. Here we go. I'm gonna try to not screw up super badly. I'm gonna try really hard to not do anything stupid this time. This is my strategy. Listen, this is my strategy. Don't do anything stupid. Phase 1 done. That went well. That was actually good. I have my full health bar. That was really good. That's one jaw destroyed. Wait for him to suck in, and then attack. Good strategy to not get eaten, because he doesn't do it twice in a row. Oh, I took some damage there. Fortunate. he hit his head. That's it. That's how you beat Ecco the Dolphin. Easy. Easy game. No, that's it, Demo. I'm pretty sure. Easy game. Man, too bad it couldn't be harder like Battletoads. They made this game too easy. Let's enjoy the beautiful ending of Ecco. I beat it right at 13 hours, almost sub 13. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're gonna talk about it all the time, Skittles. I'm gonna always be like, oh, your song will echo throughout time or something. I'm gonna always be like, remember Ecco? That was awesome. And I'm gonna say it every single day. Just to remind you how awesome it was. Thank you, Ecco. We're gonna definitely play Tides of Time and Ecco Jr. And at some point. No, we will sing of you forever. They're gonna sing of me forever. Me, Flip. You have saved us. You are great. I'm great. They're saying I'm great. Am I great? Like, whatever, Skittles. You don't know what you... Do you think the vortex are destroyed? Is that what they were called? The vortex? Like the Vorta from Deep Space Nine? For the Sega Pico? What? Is that for real? Thanks, Demo! I think I'm pretty great too. I have terrified. Look at all the dolphins swimming in a thing. The last flight. Oh, is that for the ending? Formation, I was gonna say. Think of a swamp. Speaking of that, when are we gonna play the Super Star Wars games? We'll have to play those at some point. Alec, you have Ecco, you saved the relic. For posterity. Thank you. Yeah, good thinking, Tam. Good thinking. It'll always be in there. I mean, we have the video for posterity, so. Alright. Oh, and we get the credits here. Producer, Iator Anuziata. Design. That guy again. Elzen Tonyai. Nationality of these people. Main programmer, Molnar Joseph. It's not English. Great art below Zol. What company made this again? I don't recognize the nationality. Magyari, Andra, Spencer, and Nielsen. Brian Cooper. I don't want to make a guess. What is it, like? Swedish, Finnish, or something like that? Al Nilsson. Yeah, what was the company that made this game? Novo Trade? You, the player. Oh, well, I guess those guys. Thanks for playing Ecco, Ecco, Ecco. Is there an Ecco in here? Alright, that's a good game. Now we gotta rate it. Okay, guys, it's time to rate Ecco. Feel free to give me your opinions. Yeah, Demo, like I said, I was waiting for you to get here to beat it, and then I pretty much just beat it right after you got here. So that couldn't have been any more perfect for you, Demo. It's perfect. I'm going to rate Ecco. I'm going to rate it. I thought about it. Gotta rate it an 8. And for the music, Demo gives it an 8. Good, Demo. Good score. I agree. Maybe a 7 for the music. But the music is very good. It is very good. It's a little repetitive in some spots, but I think it's overall really cool soundtrack. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 for the game because it's just really fun. 6 formation weight, 7 to 10 sound. Seems fair. That seems fair. Should be good, but it sucks. I mean, you'd probably like it better if it was less difficult. Like, I don't know. I mean, Mr. Leo says he doesn't think it's fun to play. Maybe some people don't think it's fun to play. I don't really get it, though, because the controls feel so good. Like, you swim around so fast. Your dolphin looks so cool as you, like the way it animates as you, like, swim around in circles. It looks so good. It feels so good to play, and it's fast. It's a fast game. You can dash around. You can dash into enemies. The echolocation is neat. The exploration is fun. The map, the sound design. It's got atmosphere. Maybe it's like too scary for people. Maybe people just get intimidated by the wall. Like, could that be why? Inconsistent moments. There's a little bit of jank, but I think that not as much as some games. It's just very difficult. It's really just this 2 boss stages. The one with the asterite and then the final one that's like really unreasonable. The rest of it's fairly reasonable. You seem to do difficulty. Because I think it's not just you. I'm pretty sure, other than like Mr. Leo, sort of, I've never heard anybody articulate a reason for why they don't like this game other than difficulty. I haven't heard it. I don't get it, Air mechanic respawning, enemies kind of kill it for you. Yeah, but, well, the air mechanic, the cool thing about the air mechanic is past a certain point in the game, you get a power-up where you get infinite air, and, it's kind of like how you can't warp in Dark Souls until, like, this, by having that limitation throughout 2/3 of the game. It feels really good when it finally goes away. But, it's not exactly... Is it a realistic amount of time that a dolphin can hold his breath? No, but like as a game mechanic, it works, I think. I don't know. I think the air mechanic works. Confusing. Well, yeah, I don't know. Expletive out of Relic. It's not fun and the gameplay sucks. I really like the gameplay. I think it feels really good. The circle rotation requires you to think some steps ahead. Yeah, sometimes. The way I like that it feels realistic the way your dolphin kind of swims around, though. Like, if you could, like, stop on a dime and instantly turn another way, it would technically control, quote, better, but it wouldn't feel as good. It would feel worse, I think. See, like, Ecco can't stop on a dime and just, like, instantly turn the other way. Maybe that's why Skittle. Maybe that's what you don't like about it, But I think that's actually good, though, because of the fluidity you have swimming around and the fact that you have to turn. I like that. Though, it certainly does make things like the machine harder. But that's part of the challenge of it. It's on the 1,000. Hey, Kev Larson, what's up? 1,001 video games must play before you die. I agree. That makes sense. Not necessarily like to beat, maybe, but at least to play. Yeah, you got to at least give it a try. It doesn't really get crazy until the end of the game anyway, so it doesn't hurt to try the game. Unwelcoming with this difficulty. Yeah. It is difficult. Not everybody likes that. Sure, I get it. If they made a new Ecco and it played like this and it had the same sensibility and was still difficult, I would really like that. But I don't know if I trust anybody to do that. I don't know if I trust indie developers to do that. But, that would be a cool thing for an indie developer to do, like make sort of like a spiritual successor to Ecco the Dolphin. That would be awesome, but they can't do that. They're too busy pumping out thousands and thousands of copies of Super Metroid. They don't have time to make other games. We need more and more copies of Super Metroid. like mixed in with like Mega Man controls and Dark Souls mechanics. Just more. We don't have enough of those. We need more of those. You know, the indie developers, they're very busy with all that. Crazy Taxi with dolphins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Demo's threatening to not do the Final Fantasy IX stream. We need that Final Fantasy IX stream, Demo. We need it. Like an exploratory Ecco? Yeah, that would be cool. There is a game called, like, Aquaria that's sort of like that, but doesn't control like Ecco. You're not a dolphin, you're like a diver, and it's funny because it doesn't look as good as Ecco. Like visually it's got this kind of like flash graphics, but I guess it's considered to be a good indie game. I haven't tried it. I don't know. It's no Ecco, but what is? Hey, what's up, Cynic? I just beat Ecco the Dolphin. Oh, I gotta put my time in. Gotta do that. 13 hours. It's good. And doesn't make it onto the top 100 though, because it's still only an 8. Does not get onto the top 100 of all-time games, or even the top 200. I mean, well, it could. Let's see. Yeah, at an 8, the max it could be would be 8.5. So it probably doesn't even make it under the top 200. But still a really good game. There's just a lot of good games on this list. I've been good. You know, I was feeling a little bit sick earlier in the week. A couple days where I was a little bit sick and I was having trouble sleeping, but I'm feeling better now. Like I was able to sleep last night. Yeah, the atmosphere is really good too. The gameplay, I really like the gameplay. I think the gameplay is awesome. I like almost everything about it, but that's just me. But I think it feels really good to play. All right, Skittles. Well, I am going to play something different, obviously. We have to decide what to play. Let's see.